Welcome to Antique Reviews. Okay, we're going to start off with a barn tour. These are our bridles and our reins. That's Austin's stall. And we have some lockers. And girths. This is the note board. List of horses. This is our tack room. We have Western and English here. We have fridge full, well, used to be full of food. We have our feed bins here. With all of our grain for our horses. We have about 23 horses here. Up here are all our supplies and supplements and leather cleaning stuff and tools. Some of our stalls. These are double horse stalls. It actually closes up here. Just like that. And we have 2 horses in here. And we only have 2 stalls that do that, this one and that one. We have 2 box stalls here. And I don't think we have lighting here. These are our standing stalls. This is my horse's stall. He goes in here every night. This is also a stall, but we don't really use it much anymore. Here are some of our other box stalls. This is Dolly's stall. This is Cola's stall. It's the same thing, basically. Really nice inside. This is Tessa's stall. She's got one of the bigger stalls here. She sometimes comes in at night, not always. Maximus's stall and our old boy Ganna's stall. Usually there's cats in here with him. He sleeps with cats. So that's the barn. Come out here. Here's our outdoor cross tie area. We got brushes and saddle buckets. This is our indoor arena. Has some jumps and barrels everywhere. You can see some of the pastures back there. And our not so fantastic seating area. This is our sawdust pile and some bucking saddles. Usually there's frogs in here when we go and dig around. Combines and other various materials. One of our cats. We have like 25 cats in here. We have some extra stalls in here. This is where one of our horses, Surrey, goes. This is Ava. She's a Clydesdale Hackney. I'll show you her feet. They're actually pretty big. How big her feet are. She's got feathering. She's a sweet girl. She's 7 years old. This is where we keep hay, which we don't really have much of it right now. We used to have another makeshift stall here, but that's just kind of where the cat area is now. We have a whole bunch of food and water and stuff for them, and toys. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to saddle your horse Western and lunge a little bit. I'm also going to introduce you to my horses. So, first thing you do is we'll go and get our tack. Locker. Whole bunch of crap in here. These are my saddles, my English and my Western. My English is kind of really old. It's like 30 years old, but it still works, so good enough.
Tell you that the boats are coming in, and this one.
Okay, next I'm going to go introduce you to my horses, and maybe a few of the other horses we have. Well, I guess first I'll show you the other horses. You've already seen Roni. This is Roni. She actually is a very sweet mare. She's really skittish. But yeah, really skittish. But this is Button. He's a quarter horse. He's actually starting to roan, which he's never had before. He's 8 now. He just started getting roaning this year. This is Hammy. We're not really sure what breed he is. Obviously crossed with a paint, but not sure what breed really. He's a sweetheart. A very friendly boy. The other horses are in the run-in spot. This is Rusty. He's 17 years old. He was never broke for anything, so basically he's just a pasture puff. He's like our mule though. He's got really long ears, but he's one of my favorites. This is Spring. She is a registered quarter horse. She is kind of a spaz when we ride her, but she's a good girl. Come on. This is Freckles. He's also, well, he's 18, I think. He's a sweetie. He loves everybody. I'll let you do whatever you want with him. And this here, I'm just going to grab him so we can get away from everybody here. This is my horse. I'll do it right here, I guess. This is Bandit, one of my horses. He is a 8-year-old thoroughbred paint cross. He used to be really thin. I mean, he's still a little bit thin, but he lost a lot of weight over the winter. And they have unlimited hay and everything, but we recently put him on equalizer and stuff to beef him up a little. He is broke, but has lost a lot of manners for his rider and has no respect really. But I'm going to be using him today, and I will show you how to saddle and lunge with him because he's better with that. But before I take him, we're going to go see my other horse, Molly. She's out here, way back there by herself. This is my other mare. Well, mare I suppose, because Bandit's a gelding, but she's just a baby, actually. Believe it or not, she's very big. This is actually Tessa's baby. She's a Dutch Harness HorseXBelgin. She is 5 years old. She's very green, not broke really for anything, but she's a sweetheart. But yeah, she's a big girl and she's learning and she's very sweet. She needs a hoof trim really badly, but she's just a lovely little girl. Yeah, so let's go and get Bandit and I'll show you how to saddle. They're not going to let us out that way, so don't want a horse fight. So I'm going to show you how to brush him up first. Since he has his summer coat, we don't really need to use a curry comb, so we're going to use a hard brush. And hard brush is basically you flick all the dirt off, and he's actually kind of pretty clean. Hard brush, you want to do everything but the legs.
I'm just going to pull my tractor here, so just okay, so you don't screw yourself.
He usually doesn't kick, but you always want to make sure he knows that you're there when you're going to his other side. And usually he turns around like that, so he knows. You do everything but the face and legs with a hard brush, and you want to go with the hair. Easy. Wait the tractor out a little bit. Yeah, they're all really used to tractors, so sometimes he's a little spooky, but he's a good boy. Next, you'll use a soft brush. And a soft brush, you just want to go across his coat. Good boy. Good boy. Easy. Good boy. He's a little spooky. This one you can do his legs. All down his legs. Good boy. You basically just want to talk to your horse while you do this so they don't spook, so they don't get nervous. Next, you're going to take your saddle pad. I always let them sniff it so they know what's coming. You just want to place it on his back like that. You want it over his withers. This is his withers right here, this bone. So you want it pretty much right there. Going to take saddle, place it on top of his back, like that. So, you want to have your saddle cupping his withers here. Put the stirrup up over the horn, and you're going to take the cinch here. Just going to unravel the cinch, and to take girth, which is kind of all twisted. Right, you're going to take the girth and you're going to loop it through here and then loop it back through like that and tighten. So there's that. Boy. Take it. Sometimes you have to re-loosen it so you can get it through. I'm going to tighten it up. And then you're going to tie the knot. Just like that. So there's your saddle. It's all good, tightened. I'm going to actually bridle him in the round pan so he doesn't take off. So actually, you can put your bridle over the horn of your saddle. When you're leading a horse, you always want to be on their left side, so you're holding with the right. Never loop like this, because if they take off, it's going to tighten around your hand. You want to take it like that, and you just want to always lead on this side. Don't let them get ahead of you, and don't let them lag behind too much. Just easier with him. And we're just going to take him right into the round pen here. That. I'm actually not going to use reins on him because we're going to lunge, and I don't want them falling and getting caught with his legs. Because sometimes he's hard to bridle, I keep his halter on, and basically just kind of break this over so he thinks he's tied up, really, so he can't go anywhere. You're going to always place your hand on the pole of the bridle right here. You're going to always take that in your right hand. and going to drape. He's going to be hard to bridle right now. Easy, buddy. Easy. Always take it, put your thumb in the corner of their mouth to open, and just put the bit in. And place it over his ears. Third latch here. And that's how you bridle him. I'm going to show you how to lunge. So I don't use a lunge whip on him because he doesn't really enjoy them, and he goes fine without. So basically you're going to let him go. You want to stay out of his personal space, but you also want him to mind your space. Good boy. Don't let him turn and go the other way until you're ready to. Keep a nice trot going on him. You want to talk to them so they don't think that you're a threat, really. You always want to stay at their shoulder. And when you're ready, you can stop. And if he's ready, he'll join up. You just drop. And there you go. When they come to you like that and they're willing, that means he knows that you're his boss, and that's joining up. He does go in a standing stall at night, but I don't plan on keeping him in here right now. Just gonna put him in here for a little bit. And that is that. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it.